Good morning, students. Now, let us continue with our chapter 2, that is shapes and angles. This is part 2 video. Now, let us continue with the topic angle and time. Now, students, you all have checked the time once in each day. So, there are some angles formed in these time. So, let us check the different types of angles that is formed in the time whenever we check in the clock or the wrist watches. So, now let's begin. Now, there is a comic given to you. On the right hand side, girl, she says that I just see the angles. See, when the hands make a right angle, I know it is 9 o'clock. So, students, here you can see an angle that has been formed, which is a right angle. So, it is also showing 9 o'clock. So, the time 9 o'clock shows the right angle. Similarly, there are many times in a day when the hands of a clock make a right angle. Now, you draw some more. So, now let's draw some angle. So, let us make 3 o'clock, which is 90° again, that is a right angle. Similarly, let's do some more. Let's make 9:30, the time 9:30. So again it is a 90° angle, which is said to be a right angle. Clear with this? Now let's do one more. Now let's make time 6:15, which is again a right angle, that is 90°. I hope students you are clear with this. Write what kind of angle is made by the hands at these times. Also write the time. So, students, you have to write the time. Also, which kind of angle is that making. So, now let's take the first example. It is 7:25. So, which angle it is? It is less than 90°, that is acute angle. So, here you have to write like this: 7:25 the time, and which kind of angle is this? Yes, it is acute angle. Or you can write like this: less than 90°. Okay, like this. I hope it is clear to you. So, like this you have to write in your textbook. Now, come to the next time. So, the time here is 8:15. So, what do you think the angle is? Yes, it is more than a 90°. So, that is, you can write like this: it is an obtuse angle, or you can write like this: more than 90°. I hope it is clear to you. Now let's come to the next time. Now what do you think that is? It is time 9:10. So you have to write like this: 9:10. Now what do you think? Which angle is this? Yes, it is more than 90 degree. Clear with this? Or you can write as obtuse angle. Both are correct. Now students, I hope the other two you can do it by yourself. I hope you are clear with the concept that I taught you. Now let's move on. Draw the hands of the clock when they make an angle which is less than a right angle. Also write the time. So now let's do it. You have to make the angle which is less than a right angle. Also you have to write the time that you are making by yourself. So now let's do it. So the first clock. Now let me make the time as 11 o'clock. So you have to draw the hands also of the clock like this in your text book only. Now, students, what do you think? Which kind of angle is this? Yes, it is less than a right angle. It is already said in the question that you have to make less than a right angle. That's why 11 o'clock, the hands that made is less than a right angle. Now, let's do the other clock. Now, let's make 7:30. Like this, you have to draw the hands of the clock. Again, it is a less than a right angle. That is an acute angle. Is an example of acute angle. So, here you have to write in the box like this 7:30. Now, let's do the third clock. Again, you have to make an acute angle. So, let's write 3:10. So, 3:10. Draw the hands like this of the clock. So, the angle that has been formed, you can draw it neatly in your text book. So, again I am drawing. It is 3:10. So draw it carefully, and the angle that has been formed by drawing this time is again an acute angle, or you can say as less than a right angle. So this was just an example that I taught you. You can also draw your own time, but it should be less than a right angle. I hope the concept has been clear to you. Now come to the next page. This is an activity page, so you can read it by yourself. Mm. So now let's do one sum. You have to complete it in your maths or geometry notebook. Those who have started in maths notebook, they can continue in your maths notebook, and those who have started in their geometry notebook, they can continue in geometry notebook. So now let's do this sum. State which type of angles are given below. So you have to write the answers like this: right angle, more than a right angle, less than a right angle, or straight angle. So now let's do it. So the first question is 35 degree. So what do you think? It is less than a right angle. It is less than 90 degree angle. That is why you have to write the answer like this: less than a right angle. 180 degree. Now this is something new you have to learn, that is known as straight angle. Clear? Now next, like this. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. This is known as a straight angle. 165 degree. So this is something which is more than 90 degrees. So you can write it like this, more than a right angle. 55 degrees. So this is less than a right angle. Clear? 130 degree. This is more than a right angle. 89 degree. That is less than a right angle. 90 degrees. So you are knowing 90 degrees always a right angle. I hope it is clear to you. Now this is the answer given to you, which was given in the previous video. The homework was given in the previous video. So now let's do it. It is in page number 24 of your workbook. So question number 3, find other angles which are equal to the indicated angle. So now let's do it. You can see the first question, the angle that has been formed. So similar angle you have to make in the small pic, that is in this pic. So let's draw the same angle on the same side. Like this you have to draw it in your workbook only. Now let's do the B1. You can here see the rectangle and the angle given to you. So similar angle you have to make on the right hand side pic. So now let's do it. So you have to draw with your pencil in your workbook like this. The similar angle has been drawn. Now on the third, you can see on the right side, the angle has been formed. The similar angle again you have to draw it in this pic. So now let's do it. Take your pencil and draw the similar angle like this. Clear? Now the D question, again the angle has been given to you like this. So you have to draw a similar one. So in this pic, so again take pencil and draw it like this. I hope it is clear to you. Now E, I hope you can do it by yourself. So students, there is an homework for you. This is question number 8 from your workbook. State the type of angle shown in the pictures given below. So you have to write like this: right angle, less than a right angle, or more than a right angle. So I am solving 3 sums of this. Rest of the sums you have to do it by yourself in your workbook itself. So now let's do it. So on the first picture you can see the angle that has been formed by the arms, that is something which is more than a right angle. So you have to write it like this. More than a right angle. Clear with this? Now second picture, you can see the angle that has been formed. So what do you think it would be? Yes, it is a right angle. Here you can see the angle that has been formed. So it is both the arms are straight. So here you can write it like this. It is a right angle. With the pencil or a pen, you can write it in your workbook itself as right angle. Now come to the third picture. Again there is an angle has been formed. So by this angle, what do you think? Yes, it is less than a right angle. So again you have to write it like this in the workbook: less than a right angle. I hope this is clear to you. Similarly, you have to complete the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th and 9th question by yourself in your workbook. So question number 9. Write the number of angles hidden in the words given below and complete the table. So here you can see Usha, the name has been given to you. From this you have to find out right angle, less than a right angle, more than a right angle. So now let's find out the right angle in this sum. So with a pencil, draw it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here we have 10 right angles. So in your workbook you have to write it like this as 10. Then let us find out the less than a right angle. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 angles which are less than a right angle in the name Usha. Now let's find out more than a right angle. So 1, 2. You can draw it by a pencil in your workbook. So here you have to write it as number 2. So after adding we have 15 angles in the name Usha. Clear with this? Now let's do the other sum, that is Lakshmi. So in this you have to find out again the right angle, less than a right angle and more than a right angle. So now let's do it. Let's find the first angle, that is right angle. So count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here we have 5 right angles. Clear with this? Now let's find less than a right angle. So count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here we have 8 less than a right angle. Now let's find more than a right angle. So take your pencil and draw it like this. So here 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 more than a right angle. So we have total 17 angles formed in this. Now there is question number 3, that is Naman, is you have to do it in your workbook, that is your homework. So I hope you can do it by yourself. Now question number 10. Which type of angle is formed between the hands of the clock given below? So you have to write like this: right angle, more than a right angle, or less than a right angle. Also you have to write the time. So now let's do it. So yes, the time over here is 7:25. So the angle that has been formed is an acute angle. So you, or you can write it like this as less than right angle. Like this, and you have to write the time as 7:25. Clear? Now let's do the other sum. So the time over here is 8:15 and the angle that has been formed is more than 90 degrees. So here with a pencil or a pen you have to write it in your workbook like this: more than 90 degree, and in the time you have to write as 8:15. I hope it is clear to you. Now, question 3. So here in this picture, the time that has been given is 9:10, and the angle that has been formed is something more than a 90 degrees. So you have to write it like this, more than 90 degree, and in the time you have to write as 9:10. So I hope it is clear to you. Now question number 4. So the time here in this clock is 9:25. So in the box you have to write it like this, 9:25, with a pen or a pencil in your workbook itself. Now the angle that is made is more than right angle, that is more than 90 degrees. So you have to write it like this, more than 90 degree. Clear with this? Okay. Now let us do the question number 5. So the picture, in this picture, the time given is 10 o'clock. So you have to write the time in the box like this, 10 o'clock. Then the angle that has been made by these two hands is an acute angle. So you have to write it like this, less than 90 degree. Clear with this? Okay. Now question number 6. The time given is 10:15. So you have to write the time as 10:15 like this. Clear? And the angle that has been made is an obtuse angle. So you have to write like this, more than 90 degree, like this in your workbook. I hope this is clear to you. Now question number 7, 8, 9, 10. It is there in your workbook. That is the homework that you have to complete it in your workbook. Clear? Question number 7, 8, 9, 10. Complete it in your workbook itself. Question number 11. Draw the hands of the clock in such a way that more than a right angle is formed between the hands. Also write the time. So now let's do the first sum. Now you can write any time. For example, in the first sum, I'm going to write the time as 9:20. So the angles formed by drawing 9:20 would be something which is more than a right angle. Okay, so the angle that has been formed is more than right angle. Clear with this? Now let's do the second sum. You can write any time. Let's take 8:05. So here in the box you have to write like this, 8 o'clock 5 minutes. So draw the hands accordingly. So small hand on 8 and the minute hand on 1. So the angle that has been formed is something which is more than a right angle. Now let's do one more sum. You can take any time. Let's take 5 o'clock. So in the box you have to write 5 o'clock and then draw the arms accordingly. So the arms has been drawn and the angle that has been formed is which is more than a right angle, and write the time in the box like this. I hope it is clear to you. Now the fourth, fifth and sixth sum, you have to do it by yourself. You can take any time and draw the arms accordingly, but keep in mind that it should be more than a right angle. Clear? Question number 12. Draw the hands of the clock in such a way that less than a right angle is formed between the hands. Also write the time. So now let's do it. Question number 1. You can take any time and also have to draw the hands of the time. So let's take, for example, let me take 10 o'clock. So write the time in the box like this with a pen or a pencil in your workbook. Then you have to make the hands of the time accordingly. So we have the smaller hand on 10 and bigger hand on the 12. So this is 10 o'clock and the angle that has been formed is less than a right angle. Clear? Now let's take the other clock. Let me take, for example, the time as 2:20. So write it like this, the time that you are making in the box like this. Then you have to draw the hands accordingly. So the one hand towards the 2 and the other hand towards the 4. So we have 2:20 and the angle that has been formed is less than a right angle. Clear with this? Now let's do the third sum. Let me take, for example, the time as 7:45. So here you have to write it like this in the box. Then draw the hands accordingly. So the one towards between 7 and 8 and one hand towards the 9. And the angle that has been formed is something which is less than a right angle. So question number 4, 5 and 6 is again a homework for you. I hope the concept is clear to you and you have to take any time according to you and draw the hands accordingly. But you have to keep in mind that the angle that is being making should be less than a right angle. Question number 13 is a homework for you which is in your workbook. So you have to complete it in your workbook itself. Now come to the question number 14. Write how many degrees should be added to the given below to make a right angle. This you have to do it in your maths notebook or in a geometry notebook. Clear? So now let's do it. Here it is written 35 degree plus dash. So what you have to do is how many degrees should be added to make a right angle. So what you have to do, on the left hand side the working is being given to you. So what you have to do it, just deduct the degree with 90 degrees. So you would get the remaining degree. For example, 35 is been given to you. So 90 degree minus 35 degree would be 55 degree. So just you have to subtract it like this and check the answer. I hope it is clear to you. So here we have, for the first question, the answer is 55 degree should be added more to make the right angle. Clear? Again, second sum we have 20 degree. So how much should be added to make a 90 degree? So 90 degree is 90 degree minus 20 degree would result 70 degree. So you have to write over here as 70 degree. Clear with this? So just complete it in your maths notebook or in your geometry notebook. Question number 3, we have 60 degree. So again 90 degree minus 60 degree, we have 30 degree. So 30 degree should be more added in order to make a right angle. In question number 4, we have 82 degree. So again 90 degree minus 82 degree, we have 8 degree. So add 8 degree. So you would get the 90-degree angle, that is a right angle. Question number 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 is a homework for you. I hope it would be done by yourself. Question number 15. Do as directed in the following figures. Indicate the right angle. Second, indicate the angle less than a right angle. And third, indicate the angle more than a right angle. So now let's do it. So first one, indicate the right angle. So now find out the right angle. So count with me. 1, 2. So we have two right angles. Only we have to indicate it. Clear? Then indicate the angle less than a right angle. So like this, you have to indicate the right angle. And now you have to indicate the more than a right angle. So like this, you have to indicate. So this is more than a right angle. I hope it is clear to you. Now question number 16. Match the following. So this is a homework for you. Question number 16 and question number 18. In question number 16, this is match the following. You have to match it and write the answers in the workbook itself. And question number 18 also you have to write it in your workbook itself. Question number 15, as I showed you, you have to mark it similarly in your workbook itself. Clear? So, in this, there is some classwork as well as a homework given to you. So, you have to complete it in your maths notebook or in your geometry notebook. So, question number 1, state which type of angle is made between hour hand and minute hand. So, the answer should be like this: right angle, more than a right angle, or less than a right angle. So question number 1, the time is 9:10. So the angle that has been formed is more than a right angle. I have written the answers for you. Second, we have the angle that has been formed is less than a right angle. Clear? Then on third picture, we have 3 o'clock and the angle that has been made is right angle. So the answer is right angle. Question number 4, the angle that has been formed by the hands are having less than a right angle. And in question number 5, it is 6:05 the time, and the angle that has been formed is more than a right angle. Clear? Now question number 6 and question number 7, these are two homework that you have to do it in your maths notebook or in your geometry notebook. First, you have to draw the clock and the minute hand and the hour hand like this as shown in the picture, and then thereby write the answer beside the picture. Clear? Question number 2. Draw the hour hand and minute hand in the clock as per instructed below and also state the time. So now let's do it. Question number 1, you have to make a right angle. So you can take any time. Say for an example, I am taking the time as 12:15. So then you have to make the hour hand and the minute hand. So we have our hour hand towards the 12 and our minute hand towards the 15. So the angle that has been formed is a right angle. Clear? Second, you have to make more than a right angle. So take any time, say for an example 7:15. So we have our hand towards the 7 and the minute hand towards the 3. So the angle that has been formed is more than a right angle. Clear? Third question, less than a right angle. So take any time, say for an example 4:10. So we have to draw our hand towards the 4 and our minute hand towards the 2. So the angle that has been formed is less than a right angle. Clear? Then fourth question, again a less than a right angle. So let's take for example phi 35. So we have to draw our hand towards the phi like this with a pen or a pencil. In your school notebook you have to draw like this, and our minute hand towards the 7. So the angle that has been formed is less than a right angle. So students, you have to complete this question number 2 in your maths or geometry notebook. Now again there is a homework that you have to complete it in your maths or your geometry notebook. Question number 5, 6, 7, 8. So you have to draw the clock and also the angles similarly as said in the question and complete your homework. So thank you students. I hope today's session was clear to you. Now, in the next session, I would be teaching you how to use the protractor and how to measure and draw the angles with the help of the protractor. Till then, stay safe and stay tuned with me with the next sessions. Thank you.